Hey, come on in.
Okay.
All right, guys, welcome to cabin 9271. This is a junior suite ocean view balcony. We're going to show you around, but make sure you stay tuned to the end as I'm going to give you my thoughts on this particular cabin. Since we're right here, let's start with the storage space that's here. If you've seen it in other Seashore videos, it's just like it, very same layout. You have the safe right here, several shelves, and it has two drawers right here. That bottom one is a fake drawer. On this side, plenty of hanging space, some shelves at the top and the bottom. You have a lovely couch here, which flips out into a sleeper sofa. Here on this side of the cabin, you have your dresser area. It does have a table that pulls out that you can use while you're sitting there. And it also has a little chair for the vanity. We have some more drawers right here for storage. Down here, we have a fully stocked minibar. It is not free, the charges are right there. The one thing I do like about this particular setup that the ship has is it does have a phone charger right here built in.
That's so convenient.
It does have some additional outlets over here on this side of the dresser.
Mm-hmm.
Let's come back up to the front of the cabin. You see we have the touch climate control right here, which does work very well in this ship. This side, you do have to put a card in there, and here's a tip: you don't necessarily have to put the room key card in there if you don't want to. You can put, like, if you have like a little member card or something, stick it in there. I have the do not disturb button and the make up my room button here to let your steward know what your wishes are. And it's a pretty typical bathroom in here. It does have a decent sized shower. You have your toilet and your sink. What I really like about the layout of the Seashore staterooms is the placement of the television is really great. So if you're sitting here on the couch, or you have it as a bed, or if you're on the bed, you can swivel this TV in any direction that you would like. You can also stream to this TV if you have some movies that you like to watch. They do have the ability to stream to these televisions. I think this is my wife's favorite feature, is the lovely floor-to-ceiling mirror.
Leave this at home.
We do have the two twin beds pushed together to make a queen bed setup in this cabin. One thing which is very disappointing, as always, is they only have USB port on the one side of the bed. I just don't understand why new ship builders do not make the USBs for both sides of the bed in this day and age. All right, so since this is a balcony junior suite, what makes it a junior suite is this very large balcony out here. So let's go out here and take a look. So this balcony setup is pretty much like you would see on maybe one of the carnival ships on the Mardi Gras, the celebration of Jubilee, with the Havana cabins. And the thing about these particular balconies is they don't have a lot of privacy. If you can look up, people are going to be able to look down on you. If there's any kind of inclement weather, it will rain on this balcony here. No protection from the sun really either. And I have a feeling, as people that like to sleep with our balconies open at night, I don't think we're going to get a whole lot of wind because of how pushed back the room is. So let's head on back into the room and we'll discuss our thoughts on this junior suite balcony. All right, so thank you so much for taking a look at this room tour with us. I want to give you my honest feedback. So thank you so much for tuning in and checking out the room tour with us on here. And here's my honest thoughts about this particular room. I'll give you a little bit of a history on how we ended up here. We booked this cabin very last minute, probably a week ago. My wife surprised me with a nice little weekend getaway. This is a Thursday to Sunday trip.
Yay.
So something nice to get away where we don't have to worry about a whole lot of filming, just kind of unplug and relax and unwind. At the time, the only thing that was available were ocean view rooms or suites. So we got an ocean view room, and apparently those were sold out as well. So we got upgraded to this junior suite ocean view balcony. Now, here's my thoughts on it. If you're going to come on one of these ships, now keep in mind the Seashore is the same as the Seaside, the Sea View, and the Seascape. They're all laid out exactly the same, pretty much. If I'm paying my money for a balcony, I would much rather have a regular ocean view balcony cabin. It doesn't matter if it was a Bella, Fantastica, or Aurora experience. Those just simply change the location of the cabin on board the ship, and it does have some additional amenities if you're in the Aurora, and it affects where you have your dinner during the cruise. So that may be a better option than maybe coming here. And let me explain why. This cabin is exactly the same as Ocean View Balcony. Exactly the same dimensions, everything. The only thing that's different is this balcony. Now, you know, I don't know how much use we're going to get out of it because you don't have any privacy out there at all. I mean, you know, we'll go out there and look at the water for sure. But it's so open and exposed to everything that it just doesn't feel as intimate as we would prefer. And, you know, I don't see is this worth the additional cost just to have this big giant balcony? I don't know. I'm trying to think of a few scenarios in my head that maybe I could justify it. Like if you had a family and maybe you guys are getting 3 or 4 cabins and you're all next door to each other, and you could open these up and have like this huge area out here and you guys could have fun and stuff out there, that might be an option that I could see. But if you're just coming solo by yourself, you and your wife or your significant other, I don't know that it's worth the additional price for this. You know, if I'm spending my money, I'd be on the balcony up on, you know, deck 11 or 12, 13, something like that. So that's my 2 cents on this cabin. But it's much better than an ocean view for this particular cruise. So thank you, my love. We are really enjoying it, but we just want to help you make some educated decisions when you make your purchase, because we want you to have great memories with you and your family. And speaking of which, if we can help you do that, please give us a call, 877-697-4470. If we can help you book that dream vacation to help you make brand new memories, or you can book right online at www.mr-traveler.com. We'll make sure that you have the best deal once you do the online booking, and make sure we take care of you along the way. Other than that, guys, remember that life's short. Have fun. Get out there and see the world. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.